In this era, we often hear word technology. People can't live without technology. Along with the time flies, technology keeps developing and become more sophisticated than before. It is happening because people always attempt to create something new and to ease their work and increase the efficiency. Most of the power source is electricity. In order to transfer the electricity from the source to the device, we need a medium. Until now, people mostly use a conductor such as a cable to transfer the electricity. To overcome this problem, there is a new way to transfer the electricity without using cable. It is called wireless charging. There are two main components in the system. The first one is transmitter and the second one is the receiver. Both transmitter and receiver have a coil. The transmitter is connected to power supply to gain power in AC form. Before the power is transmitted, the AC electricity turns into magnetic field that will be inducted. Then receiver receive the magnetic induction that will be turned into DC form.
Electric vehicle has been used widely in America and Europe, but most of them only drive within a short distance. Why? Because they worry if they are out of power when they driving it in the long distance. So we are going to discuss dynamic well charging that can be a solution for this problem. This charging system can charge the car or the vehicle when it is moving.
But the main problem of this system is efficiency. So now we are going to discuss the most efficient coupler of this system. There are three types of coupler. The first one is circular planar, but it is not used in this system. The second one is bipolar planar. It is used as primary coupler because it can work with perpendicular flux and parallel flux. And the third one is solenoidal coil. It is used as a secondary coupler because it has small dimension and great efficiency.
So next we are discussing about the outline how the system works. First, power supply gives AC power to the power converter. Power converter turns the electricity from low frequency to high frequency. And then before the electricity is supplied to the primary coil, the current has to be compensated by compensating capacitor. The primary coil transmits magnetic flux and then the secondary coil is induced. Then the current is compensated again and converted to DC. The fixed DC voltage then is converted to variable DC voltage. After that, the electricity finally is loaded to the battery.
So because our system is dynamic well charging, it means that our system can charge the vehicle when it is moving. So you can see at the picture that when the car is approaching the first transmitter, there is a sensor that will turn the transmitter on and makes the second transmitter stand by. And then when the vehicle is between the first transmitter and the second transmitter, both transmitter will be on. And when the car is on the second transmitter, the first transmitter will be off, and then it will make the third transmitter on, and it will run like that continuously.
In 2017, Nice and his team conducted a research about coupler efficiency. They tried to find the best design of coupler based on its efficiency, and they used this parameter. Parameters they use is the length of the ferrite, the Y is the weight of the ferrite, Z is the thickness of the ferrite, and number of turns, distance windings in the millimeters, and the cross-section windings in millimeter square. So the length of the ferrite is between 300 to 700 millimeters, and the width of the ferrite is the same, and the thickness is between 2.5 millimeters to 20 millimeters. Number of turns from 5 to 11, and dash winding from 5 to 70 millimeters, and cross-section winding from 50 to 800 millimeters square.
So this is the result. In the table is increasing variable. It means that, for example, for the X ferrite, when it is increased, it will also increase the self-inductance, and it will increase the B or magnetic field. In X, it means that it is horizontal, and it will affect the B in Y dimension. It means that vertical, and it will be so. You can see at the table, and in the end, until it the cross-section winding will decrease the self-inductance, and it will decrease also the K or coefficient of magnetic, and it will increase the P in X or magnetic field, and it will increase also magnetic field in Y dimension.
Let's talk about electric vehicle wireless charging system market. Generally, there are three components in order to set up wireless charging system market. The first one is generation company or GENCO. The GENCO supply the electricity. The second one is ISO or independent system operation. The ISO responsible for the grid operation, transmission service, and reliability. The third one is lead serving entities or LSE. The LSE resell the electricity to the customer and submit the demand bids. To reach maximum efficiency, the wireless charging system is set up on routes which has a slow heavy traffic such as road intersection with traffic light. Last, setting up wireless charging system is not easy. The main problem is efficiency. Choosing the right component and designing the right design are critical. To meet economical efficiency, it is important to set up a good electrical vehicles wireless charging system market. Start from the power supply until selling to the customer.